Hey guys, hope everything's going well. You guys know that drill. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below. Follow me on Instagram at AIH underscore sports. Follow me on my finance channel on YouTube at AIH Finance. Okay, today I wanted to touch base on HGA and my own thoughts about HGA. First of all, in the beginning. I was like, hey, we got a new company in town. Hopefully they do well. I was initially excited about the fact that there's a new company, could potentially help with the backlog. The CEO was going on all these interviews, and a lot of people actually did like him as a guy. And he was saying like, "Oh well, we're going to get the cards to the people on in a timely fashion, unlike other companies." Right? He was throwing shades at PSA, so he was trash talking from the beginning. But by the time that he left, the company was or has a huge backlog. So it's quite interesting. You know, you're doing the smack talking, but you can't defend the smack. So that's one thing. Secondly, I remember some of the things that he was saying, like as a marketing ploy. He said, like, "Oh, we're going to have, certain lottery system because they had a lottery system in order to see which person would be sending the cards in a queue system." And then you use this marketing tool. Oh, we want to make sure that we're going to have it at this certain time to make sure that this religious group gets access to the lottery system, right? And on paper, that sounded great, right? But now you're looking at it, look, huge backlog, right? Whatever words he was saying back then, they don't hold any merit today. And these are some of the snake oil tactics, in my opinion, that this guy used. And it's unfortunate that we see it time in and time out that there are a lot of people that are either shady or incompetent. And if you could check the instance with Karl Marx, complete incompetence. And I was watching Neo's live stream the other day, and apparently there's a court order where the people won't get their cards, or PSA can't start sending the cards out right now. This could be a huge mess. I do eventually think the people will get their cards back, but it could take time. I always reference the situation with what happened with MF Global in a complete different industry, where it took about 5, 6 years, I believe, for people to get their funds back because John Corzine, the former CEO, was playing around with customer money, right? And that guy never got arrested, by the way. I guess because he was a insider and he probably knew where the bodies were buried, in quotes. But regardless, so now going back to HGA, the CEO. So there were also rumblings of this guy involved in the hanky panky. Okay. Uh, Trying to court women that were hired at HGA. So yeah, this guy is definitely, if that's true, right? Let me just be careful with my words. If that is true, I mean, the dude is clearly a scumbag, right? And just looking at the early promises, he said, "Oh, we're going to make sure that you get your cards on time." And yeah, I don't know how many people are sending their cards right now to HGA. I will say this though, the horizontal slabs, they look pretty nice. I do believe Retro Hoops Collectible has showed it on his channel. I mean, that's nice. I would just do that for my own collection. I wouldn't mind sending, you know, some cards to HGA for that. But besides that, if I want to invest and speculate, there's no way I'm sending it to HGA unless they make a huge turnaround. Hopefully, the new group does, but they are facing many challenges, in my opinion, because all these grading companies are getting caught up. And when you're going to get caught up, guess what? Um, people are going to go back to the companies that they feel more confident about. And we could argue that, hey, there are issues with SGC, PSA, BGS, CSG, etc. All of them have issues, but people were probably going to go to those top four, in my opinion, right? CSG has a new label. So people have many choices, and the backlog's getting under control. The economy is improving. So it will be very tough for HGA, in my opinion, to try to get their house in order. And once again, hopefully the new ownership group does do that, but I'm very skeptical. Anyways, guys, let me know your own thoughts about this. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below, guys. Thank you. Bye.